So today we're visiting one of our partner schools, City University Malaysia, and I'm catching up with one of our upcoming participants, Kavi.
Hi.
So Kavi is actually the winner of the RMC Asia's scholarship, which was awarded by the Faculty of Hospitality and Tourism here at City University Malaysia and Vatel Kuala Lumpur. So Kavi, thank you so much for being here.
Yes, thank you so much
And
for having me.
yeah, of course. To start off, could you please tell us a little bit about yourself?
Right. So as you guys know, I'm Kavivarmen. I'm doing my diploma in culinary arts in City University Malaysia. This is my first year with them, and so far it's going quite great. And FYI, I'm 31 years old this year. So over here, basically, I'm under the Faculty of Hospitality and Tourism, and so far this is about me.
All right. Thank you so much for sharing, Kavi. We're really glad to have you here. And I'm very excited to learn more about your journey and about your aspirations and plans for the future. All right. To start with, I wanted to ask you a little bit about your studies here at Vatel Kuala Lumpur. So could you tell us a little bit about what you are studying and actually what inspired you to pursue your studies in hospitality?
Sure, Alicia. Okay. What I'm doing right now, the course is Diploma in Culinary Arts. I always have the passion about cooking, hot cooking in the kitchen. So that is what drove me right up to here in City University. Over here, the learning experience is very good actually. They matches up with one of the best lecturers that we had. Here, they expose us to a lot of variety of cooking techniques, and they teach us, they go beyond their work scope to just teach us, give us the knowledge over here. And that is what really motivates me to learn more here in City University Malaysia. And also, I think that over here, I feel much more comfortable, learning in our own time, in our own phase, and also the way that they teach is super comfortable over here for me. So that's why I'm in this industry, and for me it's always about being cooking.
Okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I think, yeah, it's a very inspiring decision for you to be able to pursue your passion in culinary arts. And it's great that at City University you feel that it's a comfortable environment for you to learn and grow. All right. And next thing I wanted to ask you is, since you were awarded the scholarship from RMC Asia and you received partial support for your program opportunity with RMC Asia.
Yes.
So what exactly motivated you to take the next step and join our program?
Okay, what really motivated me is, like I mentioned to you about my passion. So I always wanted to discover the world and more cooking techniques that they are outside from Malaysia. And with RMC, I think that you guys give me the privilege of traveling and also learning in the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So I won the scholarship in a gala dinner. And for me to take the decision of going, I knew it there and there that I have to grab it. It's actually a big opportunity for me to go outside and discover more. So, like I say, it's a never-ending process in learning. We are always a student, and for me to learn more and more, I need a mediator for me to bring me outside as well. Because if I'm to go alone, then it's quite hard for me to know the outside world. But then with RMC, I think it's much more easier for me to learn and go to new places as well.
Yeah, of course. I think it's definitely about also your willingness to invest in yourself and your future and your career. So I feel like it's definitely the right decision to join and be able to go abroad. And actually, just out of interest, which destinations did you select for your program?
Okay, I've given about 7 choices of places that I can go. But then what really interests me is going to Qatar, Doha, Hong Kong, and also Maldives. So what I see in those places are the way and the culture that they have over there. It's apart from Asian,
Yeah.
and that's what really make me look at those countries, for me to learn how they serve their people over there, for me to learn more knowledge and bring it back here to Malaysia.
Of course, that makes a lot of sense. I think definitely all of the three destinations have very different cultural settings.
Yes.
And definitely in terms of cuisine especially, I'm sure you would learn a lot.
Exactly.
All of them. All right. Next thing I wanted to talk about is how do you think participating in this program will help you professionally, like further after you complete your studies and you complete your internship? How do you think this will help you to achieve your goal in terms of your career path?
Okay, Alicia. Going internationally for internship, I think is a big plus for me. To add it on my resume, because not everybody get the chance to go outside due to their financial issues, due to their crisis. But then for me, I'm blessed enough, to go outside, and for me to add it inside my resume, I think it just make my resume look more wow than the others, and getting into a placement for me abroad, that will definitely help me a lot, to work with the best hotels that is known globally, and to get accepted in the industry. We need this kind of big things and big commitments for me to get into the industry smoothly. I mean, eventually we'll get into the industry, but then with this kind of offers, this kind of internship, I mean, it's much more bigger than normal, right? So, being that way, I think that really helps me a lot to get into the industry in an easier and quicker way. And when I get into the industry, I'll be much more knowledgeable, can say, with what they teach me abroad. So, that is what I think it's a bigger plus.
Yeah, of course. I think both your studies here at City University as well as the program opportunity abroad, it equips you with the tools as well as, I guess, the mental confidence to continue on with your career in hospitality.
Exactly.
All right. And I think last thing I wanted to ask you is on a personal level, what else excites you about pursuing a program abroad?
Okay, it's definitely the culture over there. I want to learn more about the diversity, the culture, the way of cooking, how they mingle with people. I mean, here we are very friendly with people, right? But then abroad, to be very honest, I've been to a few places, but that is throughout Asia only. So I would like to know more about the outside world, and also how they handle people, how they serve people. That is really what motivates me to go abroad and learn, like how they will, what is their taste in food, how they cook it, and how well is their hospitality, and how do they serve people, how do they accommodate people. I want to learn those things, and I think that is what drives me towards going abroad.
Yeah, I also believe that the hospitality industry is very extensive. So in all parts of the world, it will also be very different in terms of, for you, for example, in terms of the dishes, the cuisines that every hotel provides to the guests. So even if we have like the same hotel chain, still in every country, they will have a different approach to things.
Exactly. So that is what I want to learn actually. Like if you take Mandarin Oriental as an example, you see, even though they have it globally, like what you said, throughout every country, they have a certain way to approach the locals, right? So that is what I wish and I want to learn when I go abroad.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan. So
Yep.
definitely embrace every opportunity and just make the best out of it when you're able to.
Thank you so much, Alicia.
Thank you. And actually, when are you completing your studies?
That will be somewhere by after completing until the end of my internship will be the end of 2026. So, but my theory classes with City University will end on May 2026. This is my first year here, and this is a 2.5 years program. So I have another year to go, and another half is my internship program with you guys. So by end of 2026.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Sounds good.
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much, Kavi, for taking the time to catch up with us.
Sure. It's an honor. It's a pleasure to meet you, Alicia.
Yeah, it's such a pleasure to have you here with us as
Yes,
well.
Alicia.
All right. Best of luck with the rest of your studies.
All right. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank
Bye.
you.
Thank you, guys.
Bye.
Bye.